Much of what we do in hospital for sick children involves procedures which may at times be very painful and maybe just very confusing and frightening for a child. Our play specialist team are absolutely vital in preparing children for these procedures, but also helping them to be confident in being able to tell us how they feel and to ask the appropriate questions so they understand what's happening to them. This project has equipped our play team with some fantastic skills to really help our children while they're in hospital, either to come to terms with their illness, to prepare them for procedures, to just kill time, long days in hospital, many hours where things are not happening, and children become bored very easily. It's been a fantastic project. It's helped our play team enormously and all of the children and families we look after.
This project will enable us to gain more skills to be able to pass on to the children and young people and actually parents, but also to work towards developing a more conducive set of activities that we can do with the young people. To start off, everyone was a little bit unsure and thinking, oh no, we're going to be doing an activity, that we already know how to do.
What it was like when I said to you that we might go to Kettle's Yard at the beginning?
I was really negative about it. I was anxious and worried about what's kind of expected of me.
We're going to do a little drawing. Like you can imagine yourself, you're in the middle and it's like the world around you is unwinding. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. A nice spiral. If you look at your drawing, what do you think of your drawing?
It makes sense to me, but it tells a story to me.
If we can filter what we've done today down through the children to those parents, what we're going to be offering them is an alternative coping skill for them.
I like the idea that we did with the paper, because I think you could do that a lot with feelings as well. I think that would really help with regards to if children have been through a lot.
I think I get scared of doing art things as well because I want everything to be perfect and it never ever is with me.
Yeah.
It just reflecting on the workshops, it was very dynamic and there was lots of movement and things were adapting and changing. It was non-prescriptive, it was allowed to flow and develop. There wasn't anything that said, oh, you've got to do it like this.
Having a few hours out of the unit on a regular basis has been a bit of a godsend, really.
It's nice doing something together and at that slow pace. Whenever we get together, it's either meeting, or pass information.
Yeah. It's about using an opportunity where you don't have to use words. Just having a space, even if it's just for half an hour, to be able to use our materials is just so important.
And I didn't want to be accessible to anybody, just to feel hidden away here, think nobody can come and get us.
I think the work that we did at the beginning, anyway, got me thinking about all the things that were going on in my world at work. What you've done is you've taken a step through and we've ended up making something that's reflecting what you've made us think about at the beginning of the whole session, but without necessarily until now us not realising.
Because of swine flu, this year it's meant that all the books and the toys and particularly the sort of softer things have had to be taken away from the ward. If that happened coincidentally to this project happening, but it did mean that for the sort of 6 weeks before the artists came in, the Playworkers have been working with no materials really at their disposal.